Foundations rebuilt is solid as a rock, if I do say so myself. We need to just add a little bit more here, but that's fine. I'm proud of my work here. I'm proud of my craftsmanship.
Oh. Gross.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi. This isn't what it looks like.
It looks like you're sniffing some very oddly colored pizza.
Okay, so maybe it's exactly what it looks like.
Ah, okay. Well, guess it's time to try and fix the cabin. Okay, first things first. This definitely needs repairing. So I think I can't really do the rest of the pillars though until I have the foundation rebuilt. So I think foundation first, and then I think we build the floor back out. We'll just need to use, I guess we could use our cabin for reference, but I really don't want to be going back and forth. But I'm pretty sure they're all the same anyway. This one, no, this one's claimed. Are there any that aren't claimed? Not Riddy's cabin? No. Okay. I guess we just take measurements from the other cabin, and we'll just work from there. Okay. Let's try it anyway. Okay, so foundations rebuilt is solid as a rock, if I do say so myself. We need to just add a little bit more here, but that's fine. And a little bit more here, just so we can, you know, just so we can put the pillars on. I'm gonna use my sword, I think, to chop down these pillars. I mean, it's stronger than most of the weapons that I've ever used, so may as well use it. But anyway, it's coming along okay. I just need to now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a nice pattern. We'll see. We'll see. I'll figure it out. But I think what's next is the floor. And then we can start on the pillars. Okay. Okay, so. Update. Floor is done. Structure is pretty much. Well, look, the floor structure is pretty much solid. No one's falling through here anytime soon. What I also need to do is the pillar placement. So I think I'll need to figure that out pretty soon, because I know for a fact that I need these pillars in place before I even begin to repair the roof, because the roof is, well, it's gonna need something to sit on top of. And right now, I don't have anything it can sit on top of. So we need to do that. I think what I need to do is I need to pull down. Actually, I shouldn't need to pull down anything. That should be fine. I mean, we'll figure it out, I guess. What does it look like at the front? So that's the back. Ah, this is what I need, actually. This is what the back is supposed to look like. So it's that corner's on, and then there's a 2, there's a 1, then there's a 2. Okay, the windows I'll put in afterwards. That's not a concern right now, but let's get the pillars done. Okay, pillars are all in. The only problem I had with this one is that I couldn't replace the bottom, because it would have just, the structural integrity of the entire cabin would have just fallen. So that is gonna have to be there. I'm gonna have to repair it later. I might have to fill it in. I can come back and do that. It's not too much of an issue now because we have the other supporting beams, especially this one. We have the supporting columns now. I managed to fix these just fine, which is great. Because I could just fix one at the time. Now we just need to fix the inside, which isn't going to take too long. I'm not too concerned about how it's going to look, especially because it's the back, and it backs right onto, you know, this whole massive waterfront area. So I'm not too bothered about whether it looks a bit off, because no one's realistically gonna see it, and if they do, then, well, that's not my fault. I'm fixing a cabin here for free. What more do they want? Right, walls next. We're on a roll. Okay, so now we have a bit of a skylight problem. That's the last thing to fix, but this looks good. I'm proud of my work here. I'm proud of my craftsmanship. This needs a little fixing. I'm not sure what happened there. But yeah, overall, looks pretty good to me. I'm not gonna fill in any of the contents inside, because I don't know what needs to be here. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's probably all in these boxes anyway, so that's fine. Got a nice big window back in the original place that it was. We got the original windows on the sides. It's looking good. Last step. The roof. We're finally done. It's been a long one, but I'm so happy with how this turned out. Now I can actually add cabin repairs to my portfolio. Not only am I the greatest blacksmith, the god of the forge, and yes, I am taking that title, I can now repair cabins. I could probably build them from scratch too. I mean, I did all of the work on these. I carved all the pillars, exactly the same as the other pillars. I mean, I had these as a good template, but this, I need to come back and repair this at some point. I don't really need it at the moment. It's not holding anything up. It's not a supporting beam at all, so that's fine. But what else? I think that's it. The roof is perfect. It's perfectly structurally sound. I also realized I went off to grab some what's it called? Scaffolding. Got there. Got to the place. Realized, oh wait, I have wings. I can just fly. You know, pretty strong. I can carry all the slabs up. But it was a very, very annoying journey that I didn't have to take. But yeah, everything looks good. I'm so happy with how this cabin's turned out. I'm gonna go home and sleep now. Hopefully Xylo's gonna be happy with how it looks. If he isn't, I don't know what else I could do. I mean, it's literally a one-to-one recreation. So, yeah. I mean that's a bit different, but that's fine. It adds a bit of character. But we're gonna go. I'm gonna sleep, and then we'll hopefully speak to Xylo and show him around. I am so tired. I am hungry.
Gross.
Hello.
Oh, hi. This isn't what it looks like.
It looks like you're sniffing some very oddly colored pizza.
Okay, so maybe it's exactly what it looks like. I just discovered pizza the other day, and I didn't realize it came in blue. So I was just kind of curious.
I don't think it's supposed to come in blue. Not the pizza I've had, anyway.
It's probably why it smells funny. I swear the
does.
food options at this place aren't that great.
No, I mean, I don't even know who manages this food hall, but
You know what? I don't either. Huh. Weird. Anyways, I don't think we've properly met. The name is Reverie. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. My name is Dan. I'm the son of Hephaestus.
Oh, you're probably the son of Hephaestus that I've heard about.
Oh, I've
You
made a
didn't happen to
reputation.
hear. Well, it's not exactly that. I mean, sure, take it as you will. You might have heard recently about a cabin that got destroyed. Possibly ring any bells?
Yes, I recall that cabin.
Yeah, it's mine. So if you see anything falling from the sky and you're curious about what it is, my advice, just ignore it, because sometimes it can end up being a flying shirtless man, and he'll crash into your cabin and ruin all your stuff after you just get unpacked. But we don't have to discuss that.
Yeah, no, and then you'll have camp counselor come to your house and say, hey, I need a favor from you. I need you to rebuild the whole cabin.
Yeah. Tough, isn't it?
Yeah. Why do people fall out of the sky? It makes no sense.
I don't know. I still don't quite understand why or what happened. I guess you just came from space or something, which is
Yeah, because people
interesting.
casually do that. They just come from space.
Exactly. Thank you. I think you are the most sane person I've met since I've been here.
That is saying something. There are a lot of
that is
interesting
saying.
people.
Yeah. Have you met Ziphos yet?
I haven't. I recall seeing him at the Atlantis meeting, but
Yeah. Uh-huh. Very, very interesting indeed. Anyways, for once they actually have fruit. Wow. Avoid the soup probably at all costs. It's not
okay.
good.
Okay, I'll take that advice.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Wow.
so much selection of fruit. Cheese wheel. Ugh, no thanks. Rainbow sprinkled cookies.
Is that what those are? I was
Yes.
curious.
And they got like oat cookies, chocolate chip, dark chocolate chip, I guess.
Sure.
Oh, they look so good.
Yeah, I think I'll just stick to the fruit for now.
Yeah, I mean
Before
the
they
healthy
just had a
option
whole-
made sense. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's just more so of not exactly accustomed to all the items that are here, including pizza. Like I said, just discovered that that exists. From the underworld, we don't exactly have all this here.
Oh.
There.
Okay. Well, you should
Yeah.
definitely try. I mean, most food is good. Some food is bad, and that's a brief overview of food, I guess.
Well,
It's not really
never
helpful,
thought of it
but
that way.
you just sort of have to try it, and if you don't like it, never eat it again, no matter how many people tell you it's good.
Yeah, I'm good at that. Not listening to people. Alright, well. Yeah, that smells.
So how are you finding the camp?
Well, let's just say I kind of came here because I had nowhere else to go, and I guess in that sense it's great. But in the sense of trying to, learn how to use my powers properly, kind of iffy, but that's a good hideaway before my brothers figure out where I am. Surprisingly, they haven't done that quite yet. You haven't seen any bats flying around, have you?
No, I haven't.
So that is good. Yeah, my brother's into bats. That probably sounds weird. But yeah, no, it's okay. Hopefully, it'll teach us a little bit more, I guess.
Yeah, what sort of powers do you have?
I've kind of been keeping that on the DL a little bit.
Okay, no problem. No need to share. That's fine.
Yeah, it's kind of an array of things, and I don't even quite know myself just yet. Still trying
I
to
see.
get. I can also probably turn into a bat. I haven't been able to quite yet.
It's a
haven't
very
really
normal
figured it
thing to
out.
be able to do, yeah.
Is it?
I mean, I have
Is it?
wings, so I guess I can't really say
True.
much.
True. I should also be able to grow wings, but I also don't that yet. But what about you? How have you been enjoying Camp Oasis?
Yeah, it's pretty different from when I last saw it, but it's kind of nice. All the different pantheons are here now. It's not just the Greek pantheon.
True.
It's full of definitely interesting people. Some of them
Yeah.
are nice. Some of them are not so nice.
Oh. I can't say that I've met any not so nice people, but most people would probably classify me as that. So,
Oh,
just
I wouldn't
depends
say
on the
so.
day.
Yeah, of course it
Well,
is.
thank you. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm great, but some people disagree. So it is what it is.
I think exactly the same about myself too.
Really?
Yeah, but I mean, why wouldn't I think I'm great? Why wouldn't you think you're great?
Oh, true. I thought you meant like you think that people find you mean, but you're not mean at all. You're quite friendly, actually. So.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. But yeah. What about you as far as the power situation? Besides building cabins.
Well, I can forge pretty powerful weapons using materials that no one else can really use. I can maybe breathe fire, but I've never tried.
Oh.
I'm kind of scared to try it, especially because I don't want to burn my mouth.
Yeah, that. Ugh.
Yeah.
Can't even imagine.
I mean, I'm fire resistant, but I don't know if my insides are fire resistant, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe don't try that unless you have some sort of healing powers as well.
Oh, I don't have those.
But the forgery, now that sounds interesting. Do you forge stuff often for people if they want something done, or,
Yes. Any requests, I take any requests, and sometimes I don't even charge money.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I'll definitely have to keep that in mind.
Yes.
Not that I need anything forged at the moment, but I've been doing some research on earthly items as of late, and thinking about maybe one day possibly putting something together, but we shall see.
That sounds ominous, and I love it. I will make it.
Really?
Yes.
Great. Yeah, not exactly sure what it's going to be just yet, but it's going to be awesome whatever it is. So having your help would be awesome.
I have one rule, though, and it's a very new rule.
Oh. Okay.
No wood.
No wood.
I can't explain why, but it's a new rule because another camp member made me use it, and I don't like it. It's too hard.
Just
Can't-
don't like splinters, or...
You just can't use fire on it, and that's kind of the whole point of forging.
True.
I don't like working with it, so no wood. Anything else, good or evil, I mean, it's whatever. As long as you pay. It's up to you what you use it for.
Oh, really? All right. So confidentiality, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
of course, it's forger client confidentiality. I guess that's the thing.
Man, you know what? I'm starting to like you. You'll definitely come in handy at some point.
Are we starting to like me? Oh.
Oh, no. We just met, so,
That's true.
Yeah, you're pretty great and useful, so, yeah. Anyways.
Anything I can make. That's cool.
Great. Definitely. We'll keep that in mind. If you ever need any help from a bat or yeah, that's about all I can offer right now. But we'll see where we go on this.
A bat could be useful for small places. I'll keep it in mind.
True. Yeah. If you need to spy on people, turning into a bat is good good for that.
Yes.
And if you see any bats around, do let me know, because really surprised they're not here yet.
Oh, yeah, your brothers?
Yes, my
Okay.
brothers.
I will look out for any bats. And but how will I know if they're not you?
Well, I can't turn into a bat.
Okay, so any bats, not you. Got it.
Yeah. Unless you just scream at it, go like, "Reverie, is that you?" And then if they don't respond, then it might be my brothers. It also just might be a bat. I don't.
It could be. They do exist.
They do. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna take my fruit and I'm going to go. But this was very nice to meet you, and
Yeah,
we'll
nice to meet you
definitely
too.
be in touch in the future.
Yeah. Well, I mean, your cabin. I think I'll need to talk to Xylo first, and then I'm sure we'll talk about that.
Yeah, it's okay. Until then, I'm staying at his office, and I've also got another place lined up over at the island with the stingray man. So.
Oh, okay.
Great. Yeah, I got plenty of options. Anyways, great to meet you, Dan.
Nice to meet you too.
We'll see each other again very
Yeah.
soon.
See you soon.
Don't eat the blue pizza.
I wasn't going to.
They tell us lies and fade